on playoff contention. No, no, no. That's number one. Number two is you can't get a quarter.
Cooking. Weekday mornings at around 7:20 on Kenny in the Morning. Call or text anytime. 270-384-2134. Birthdays and anniversaries brought to you by Betty's OK Country Cooking at 2339 Campbellsville Road, Columbia.
Precise, up-to-the-minute weather forecasts with current temperatures by trained weatherology meteorologists. That's what you get 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on WAIN.
Tonight, under clear skies, southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies again tomorrow, high of 51. Lows around 31. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Currently, it's 29.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Good. Welcome to John Byrd Memorial Gymnasium for basketball action tonight between your Adair County Indians and Lady Indians and the Cumberland County Panthers and Lady Panthers. I'm John Shelley, joined by Scott Bennett, and we're here for the first home game of the season. Indians got kicked off last night, beating a shorthanded Boyle County team 77-42 in Danville. The girls opener tonight versus Cumberland County. And Scott, a tough opponent as far as the nucleus of this Cumberland County team to open up with. Very well coached Kristen Anderson's Lady Panthers. They were 21-10 last year. Had a really, really good season.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And we saw them early last season, very first game of the year. And a lot of pieces coming back. They lost a few to graduation, but they got a lot of pieces coming back. And it'll be interesting to see how the Lady Indians get the new Stacia Hill era started tonight. And as Scott said, Stacia Hill takes the reins for the Lady Indians in her first season. And Jared, we're going to have to pause here as they're presenting the colors for the national anthem. We will have more of the preview after the presentation of colors here on 1270 AM, 1019 FM, the Indian Radio Network.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
presentation of the colors by the ROTC, Adair County ROTC. And Scott, let's preview this one a little bit. Brought to you by Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin, Columbia. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Also, this one, if you will go to YouTube and type in WAIN Radio, this one will also be streamed, and we have a sponsor for that tonight, First and Farmers National Bank. Banking that's reliably simple. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. And Scott, this is a newly renovated John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. If you have not been here to see it, a new section of chairback seats in a different color. They're blue. And the new painting on the actual surface of the floor really makes this thing
pop.
Nice.
Makes it pop.
Makes it pop. Yeah.
And I was telling you, it looks like to me, I know it's obviously, I think, a few less seats over there in the chairbacks, but just the different color and they're sloped a little more vertically makes it look bigger in here to me.
Scott and I are bringing this to you courtside here at John Burr, sponsored by TJ Health, a regional broadcasting booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. TJ Health, total local care. Scott, let's talk about this Lady Indian Ball Club under new head coach Stacia Hill. She has some new assistants, Amanda McLeod, Catherine Curry, and Whitney Turner. They were 10-22 last season. They did lose in the 5th region quarterfinals to Bardstown Bethlehem, and the nucleus of this team returned.
Yeah, didn't lose a player to graduation last year. I remember a few years ago we had the same thing happen. We returned a ton of players, and we returned everyone from last year except for one player, and that is Reese Barden, and she's just an 8th grader, but she decided to hold back, and so in a holdback year you cannot play high school ball. So Reese will be back next year and get that extra year from where she was so young for her grade. They went ahead and let her repeat 8th grade again. So stay tuned tonight as we got moved to the other side, the 101.9 side, due to the Kentucky-Miami Florida game, who's on the sister station 93.5 WAIN. So our production crew has got this one set up, Scott, and we're kind of excited about doubleheader action tonight. The next action will be Friday night as the Indians and Lady Indians travel to Greensburg, and that's always a tough ball game. Oh, yeah, especially over there. You just get ready for a physical affair from girls and boys' side. It's just the way they play over there, and it's what they do to get the job done. And it's always been that way, especially in that gym. You got to be 10 points better than you usually are over there to win. It's just a tough place to play.
And Lady Indians warming up here, and boys, Scott, I thought last night they took care of business. They had a running clock on Boyle County early in the 3rd quarter, but Boyle County, obviously, to be fair to them, they had some absences because of football, as the Boyle County Rebels play Covington Catholic Friday night in the state championship game. They had several kids out, but the game was scheduled, and the Indians did what they had to do, went over and took care of business.
Yeah, Coach Breeze got to empty his bench early, and it was good to get that one out of the way. It's, like I said, they're missing a lot of players and all that kind of stuff, but it's good to see a different jersey out there, not practice against yourself, not all that. It's good to get in a game and play against somebody new.
And our starting lineups tonight, Scott Bennett with those starting lineups here in the girls' game.
First for Cumberland County, they'll start at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 3, Abby Morgan. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Gracie Kraft. At forward, a 5'7" senior, number 23, Jelena Smith. At forward, a 5'6" freshman, number 24, Maddie Cooksey. And at forward, a 5'8" freshman, number 30, Kenzie Willen.
Hey, Al.
For the Lady Indians, they'll start at guard. A 5'3" sophomore, number 20, Kinsley Aiken. Also at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 10, Hannah West. At forward, a
5'10" senior, number 5, Ellie Cheatham. Also at forward, a 5'10" 8th grader, number 2, Addison Bowman. And at forward, a 5'9" junior, number 34, Jada Woolridge.
I'm going to read the sponsor, and I'm going to let Scott announce the names. The referee sponsor tonight brought to you by Downey's Eye Clinic. Having trouble seeing? Is it causing problems in your line of work? Stop by Downey's Eye Clinic, the leading provider of vision services and vision care. Visit their website at DowneyEyeClinic.com.
Officials tonight will be Al Brady, Anthony Childers, and Brad Riley. I'm sure they're probably doing the doubleheader. That's how they do things anymore, John. Used to be you'd have officials, one call the girls' game, one call the boys' game. And I think to try to help draw officials, to get more officials involved, they give them a doubleheader and give them so they make more money while they're here. So, and I've always thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, it's it's just like anything else. It's like the workforce. There's a shortage, I know, in officials and umpires, not only in our area, but I think nationwide.
I think me and you ought to make a crew up. Well, I do a lot of officiating right here on the radio, so I mean.
Yeah, you'd be good. I tell you, I'll tell you a quick story while we got time. I first started coaching. I decided I was going to referee some junior pro games on Saturday morning. That's what we called it, instead of Little League. And $10 a game back during my time, that was big money. You know, if you got 2 or 3 games on a Saturday morning. And after the first game, I was looking up in the crowd offering my whistle. Would you like to come down here and do this?
I called one of that age group games right here in this gym, John, and I tripped over my feet, and I fell from that three-point line all the way to that three-point line before I finally went down.
Also, we want to mention and thank Dr. Chuck Giles. He's our national anthem sponsor tonight, a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics. He's located on Camels Hill Road here in Columbia. Give him a call, 270-384-6451. And our first half is brought to you by Barger Insurance Company Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com. So, when we talk to Stacia on our Sports Talk Live and Local show, which we want to preview that a little bit. That's been moved to Monday nights at 5. Stacia talked about how Hannah West had really worked hard in the offseason to try to improve her conditioning, Scott.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at the girls walking out here on the court. We're actually tall. We got a lot more size this year than we're starting 3 girls 5'10" or better, and normally Ellie was out there with several girls that was 5'4", 5'5", and we'll see how this goes here. And I'm excited to see the style of play we go with and that type of thing.
Ellie Cheatham and Willen to jump center, and Willen gets the tap. It's Abby Morgan running the show for Cumberland County. Adair County be going right to left on your dial. They're in the home whites. Cumberland in the dark with the trimmed in green.
Man-to-man to open the game.
Here's Smith. Smith to Kraft. Over to Cooksey. To Willen. A long 3 straight away. Good. So Willen drills a 3, and we see a 2-2-1 full court pressure immediately for the Lady Panthers. Let's see how the Lady Indians handle it. Hannah West. Hannah throws it up to Bowman. Bowman tries to throw it inside to Cheatham. Gets it to her. Ellie goes up, missed a shot. Ellie got her hands on the rebound, but taken away by Willen, and Cumberland wants to run. Here's a pass ahead to Cooksey, and she traveled.
And she's got her feet tied up a little bit there. Didn't hit her steps down and be the first turnover of the ball game.
Cumberland County really looking to push the tempo here early. Looking to cause tempo by incorporating this 2-2-1 full court press. Here's a steal. Smith to Morgan. Morgan to Cooksey. 15-footer. Good off the left wing. 5-0 Lady Panthers. Full court pressure again. They're not denying the inbound. They're just trying to make force the Lady Indians into some bad decisions. Here's Aiken. Aiken down the right side. Kinsley goes up from 10 feet. Good as she kisses it off the glass. Lady Indians first basket. 5-2 Panthers.
Good take right there by Kinsey. She drove the basket. Nobody stepped over to help, and she just laid it in.
Here's Smith to Cooksey. High screen and roll right at the top of the key. 15-footer. Good.
That's coming out hot.
Maddie Cooksey, a 5'6" freshman, and no doubt she's not gun shy. No. She's 2 for 2 early here from the field. Here's Aiken. Aiken throws it to Wardridge in the middle. Wardridge up to Cheatham. Walk, no call. Ellie goes up from 10 feet, missed the shot, rebounded by Smith. Smith gets it off to Morgan. Cumberland wants to run. Cumberland, Kraft throws it into Morgan, misses the 8-footer, and loose ball. Bowman gets the rebound, her first rebound of the game. Aiken gives it to West, and Adair County wants to slow the tempo. They trail at 7-2. Cumberland settled into a 3-2 zone. Really first time we've seen a possession where they've guarded in the half court. Bowman with a 15-footer off the left wing. No good. Rebounded by Cooksey. Scott, I like Cooksey. She uses both hands real well. She does. Gives it up to Kraft. Almost walk. No call. Back to Willen. A long three. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Morgan, 12-footer off the wing. No good. And Willen gets her hands on it, but taken away by Bowman. Bowman gives it off to Hannah West. And Adair County's going to trot it into the forecourt with 5:22 to go. They trail it 7-2. Here's Bowman. Back to West. West to Cheatham. Cheatham looking in the high post to Bowman. Not there. Kinsley Aiken drives into the gut. West thought about the three. Didn't take it. Throws it away. Hannah tried to throw it into the interior of that defense, and Cumberland County intercepted it. Here's Cooksey. Misses a 12-footer. Rebounded by Cheatham. And Adair County looks winded here early. They're going timeout. Got a timeout, Stacia Hill. I think she sensed that the Lady Indians are they were running on fumes there a little bit, so they're going to get a breather here, 30-second timeout. And we do have a sponsor for that, if I can find it. Scott, you go ahead.
John, you was talking about getting winded. You see that a lot of times, especially early in the season, the excitement, the adrenaline really pumping right there before the game starts. And when you get in the game, you just run out of air. It's a good timeout right there to try to get everybody settled down.
So we do not have a timeout sponsor, but we would like to mention our free throw sponsor tonight is Columbia Pharmacy, located on Burkesville Road. Hey, you're a locally owned Columbia Pharmacy. Be sure to check them out on Facebook. Have a kid who's not a fan of taking medicine, be sure to ask about the Flavor X machine.
What about an adult, John?
Yeah.
Can an adult get Flavor X?
I just go with the shot route anymore. I go straight to the source. Used to be a little scared of those, but not anymore. Here's Bowman. Bowman to Cheatham. Cheatham with a 15-footer. Good off the left side. It was a 2. We saw Ellie extend that mid-range game toward the end of last year, and good to see her make a shot here early. Willen throws it into Morgan. Morgan lays it in. A little give and go, and Adair County got caught flat-footed on the give and go, and Cumberland extends their lead 9-4. Aiken up the right side to Bowman. Bowman tries to throw it in the middle. Deflected back to West. West drives in, throws it up from 6 feet. No good. There's contact, and Hannah will shoot 2.
That was on number 10, Gracie Kraft, her first foul of the ball game.
At the line for Adair County, shooting 2, number 10, Hannah West.
West with the free throw. Good. The Columbia Pharmacy free throw. 9-5. Hannah makes a pair. 9-6. Morgan brings it across half court. Been man-to-man for the Lady Indians. Here's Willen. Willen has the ball deflected. And out to Bowman. Bowman up to Aiken. Aiken to Cheatham. 15-footer off the left side. No good. Bowman gets a rebound. Bowman throws it into Jada Waters. Jada goes up from 10 feet. Good off the backboard. And Indians have closed the gap to within 1, 9-8 here early.
Addison Bowman's not scored yet, but she's already got 3 rebounds and 2 assists. She's doing her part.
She's got a good knack for the ball. There's Cooksey. Cooksey to Kraft. Kraft to Smith. She thought about the jump shot, and she should have taken it because she shuffled her feet. That's a travel and go the other way.
Well, indecisiveness caused that travel.
J. Steinhilber's entered the building down here. Hannah West. Hannah to Bowman. Bowman loses it. Oh, Waters saved her. Jada dug the loose ball out,
And that saved Addie a turnover right there. West, straight away, being checked by Morgan. West on the left side, Aiken, a long three, no good. And rebounded by Smith. Smith down the right side, going to give it to Abby Morgan. Abby, straight away. Abby to Willen. Willen has her ball deflected over to Cooksey. Cooksey to Kraft. Here's a give and go to Morgan, missed a layup. And Bowman, it's another rebound. So Addie is adding to her game high total right now. Here's West. West gives it over to Bowman. Bowman to Wooldridge. Wooldridge, Ellie Cheatham drives baseline, lays it in.
Nice pass right there. They get their first lead of the ball game.
Doing a really nice job against that zone, hitting a high post and then finding cutters diving to the basket. Willen, a long three off the right side. Good.
Got to find her.
Kenzie Willen, I don't know, had to be a blown assignment. And she was wide open on the wing. Oh, dangerous pass by Hannah West. It's going to be a foul by Kraft.
That's her second, team second of the game.
Checking in for Cumberland County is Walden. She'll check in for Kraft. Also Riley into the game for the Lady Indians. Aiken over to Riley. Riley hits Cheatham in the middle. Ellie took one dribble back out. Aiken over to West. A long three by Hannah. Good.
Hannah just looks so much more comfortable out there, John. You see a difference in her body language and everything.
Hannah playing with her confidence out there tonight. Here's Walden. Walden picks her dribble up to Willen. Willen, I think, is an accomplished golfer, Scott. I might be wrong.
She made the state golf tournament. I know her parents real well.
There's a shot by Willen, no good. Rebounded by West. Adair County got their first lead of the night, 13-12 is Riley. Back to Hannah. Long three from the corner, no good. Willen pulls the rebound down. Willen. She's going to dribble it down herself. You got to cover her up. She's a dangerous shooter. Here's Abby Morgan. Abby sets the offense over to Willen. Lady Indians man-to-man this time. Here's Smith. There's a cutter. Walden has her shot blocked by Cheatham to Bowman. Off to Kinsley Aiken down the right side. Kinsley. She gets stopped. She picks her dribble up. Back to Bowman at the top of the key. Reverses it to the left side to Riley. Back to West. Over to Aiken. Lady Indians lead at 13-12. Here's Cheatham right in the top of that high post. Ellie flips it up. Good and one. She did. Smith got her on the side of the head. You could see it from here. Scott Bennett saw it.
Smith's first foul, team's third.
It's a good call right there by Brad Smith.
Who came out? Oh, okay, here we go. Lily Loy replaces Addie Bowman, and also for Cumberland County, Erica Branham checks in.
Ellie Cheatham finishes the three-point play.
Ellie with game high 7 points, or 8. Yeah, 7 points now.
Indians on quite a run as they now have the lead by 4. They've trailed most of this first quarter. Aiken with a steal. Kinsley goes up, missed a shot. Gets her on rebound, has it knocked out of bounds by Cumberland County. It'll stay with the Lady Indians. So could actually, Lady Indians could hold this for the final shot. 24 seconds left there in the first quarter. Here's Aiken straight away to Cheatham. Cheatham on the right side, back to Aiken. Kinsley's going to fire a long three straight away, no good, and rebounded by Smith. So they decided not to take the last shot. Willen over to Cooksey, a long three off the wing, no good, and knocked out of bounds by Cumberland County. Sub that's checked in the game. That's number 21, Branham. It'll go to the Lady Indians. Very important here, Scott. You don't turn it over. Right. Get the last shot. 4 seconds.
Just let it run out.
And Hannah is not going to try to break the pressure. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Lady Indians, they lead Cumberland County 16-12 here on 101.9, 1270 AM. We'll be back in a minute.
Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
After trailing for most of the first quarter, Lady Indians going a 7-0 run. They lead at 16-12 here as we start quarter number 2. And Scott, have you built any of those Zaxby's points yet?
No. I need to build some and give them to you, I think. I think you need
I'll take them. Shelby Riley with a long 3, NBA 3 straight away, no good. And rebounded by Cooksey, and she wants to run. Cooksey. She drives it at that defense, flips it up, no good. Rebounded by Willen, and she gets fouled. And I think that's going to be on Ellie Cheatham.
Willen just got inside position. I think we're going to give it to Hannah. Hannah's team's first of the game.
And I'll tell you what I see with Cooksey. When she gets it,
she's going.
Yeah, she has a knack for where it goes. She's going to attack that basket.
I imagine that's what a young John Shelley done.
She's just a freshman. Yeah, actually, I had to. There's no three-point line, Scott. I talked about that last night. Came into being the year after I graduated. That'd been 1988. Here's West over to Aiken. Aiken throws it to Lily Loy's checked in the game. Lily throws it to Aiken, back to Lily. And Lily travel with it. Sarah Collins is going to be checking the ball game for Hannah West. Here's Morgan. Morgan straight away. Morgan throws it to Branham. And here's a pass back to Willen. Goes up from 6 feet. No good. Rebounded by Branham. Branham lays it in. Adair County just got whipped on the backboards right there. 16 all now. We're all tied up. Lucky pass. Riley. Back to Sarah Collins. Over to Riley. Riley. Close to 10 seconds, and there it is. 10-second violation as the Lady Indians turn it over. Lily Lloyd's going to check out of the game as
this second quarter starting almost identical to the first quarter.
Jada Waters checks in for her. Straight away, man-to-man, Abby Morgan. Abby, here's a pass to Walden. Walden drives baseline. She traveled with it. Good help right there by Jada Waters as she helped her teammate, Shelby Riley, who gambled after the pass. Jada stepped over, caused the travel. Here's Cheatham. Cheatham straight away gives it to Aiken. And they're kind of getting loose with the basketball. We saw this trouble last year, Scott, when just turnovers really hurt this ball club. And it looks like the scout for Cumberland County, they're going to make the Lady Indians handle it.
Yeah.
Here's Aiken. Over to Riley. Shelby, a long 3 straight away. Air ball. And Collins got her hand on it, but unable to save it. Go back to the Lady Panthers. We're all tied at 16. These two teams are pretty even, Scott.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right.
Here's Morgan. Morgan over to Cooksey. Back to Morgan. Morgan missed a give and go. She shot it too hard. Here's Woodridge. Jada, she drives it in, and she walks with it. I think right there, if you're Ellie, you can't give it to Jada in that position. Jada's streaking down the left side, and she just doesn't have to catch it and finish there. That's tough for Jada as she traveled with it. Branham's got it on the right wing. Branham to Willen. Willen straight away, checked by Woodridge. They're going to run the kind of a version of the flex offense. Walden gets into the paint, and I got blocked there. Looks like Sarah Collins. Looks like the official says 2 shots for Walden.
Sarah's first, team second.
Her first, team second at the line for Cumberland County, shooting 2, number 4, Walden.
Here's Walden. She makes the first free throw. She'll have one more. Walden makes a pair. So Cumberland County on a 6-0 run, and they regain the lead by 2. Here's Riley. Throws it away. Riley tried to enter the middle of that zone. Zone press. Morgan intercepts it. Morgan off to Cooksey. A long 3. Good. You'll be hearing about this young lady for a long time down there in Birchville. She is she's a sharpshooter. She's a playmaker. She's a playmaker too. We used to call it a player, a baller back in my day. Here's Woolridge. Pressure on the Lady Indians. Over to Aiken, lays it in and gets the press. Good pass right there against full court pressure. Got some subs fixing to enter for the Lady Indians. Here's Morgan off to Willen. Willen. It's a version of the high flex where they curl right off that elbow. And
what the Indians run, they call milk.
Yeah, they're trailing it. And
wow, pass right there.
Lane. I'm not sure. I keep
21, Branham
with a little 6-footer. I got blocked by the official. Like curl cuts, Scott. Lady Indians are following those cutters, and they're wide open. There's Collins, 2-on-1. Sarah gives it off to Cheatham, and Ellie did. She shuffled her feet, and that's a travel. And Cumberland County's ability to speed this Lady Indian ball club up has been very effective here early as Ellie shuffled her feet, and it'll go back to the Lady Panthers. Scoreboard update, Landon Edwards, PVA, and he proudly serves the taxpayers of Adair County. Scoreboard update, 23-18. Here's Morgan, and again, just that old UCLA cut right off the high post. And that's what old Denny Crum used to do, the late Denny Crum. He ran that offense, and he got it from John Wooden. Here's Ellie Cheatham down the left side. Ellie to Bowman, a long 3 from the corner. Addie no good. And Woolridge over the back, and that'll go the other way.
Jada's first, team's third. And John, just keep in mind, 2 more fouls, and then Cumberland County will be in the double bonuses. 5 fouls per quarter now.
Here's a turnover by Cumberland County. The Lady Indians apply their first pressure of the night. And we got a 30-second timeout. Stacia Hill for the Lady Indians. We're going to take a break here on 101.9 FM, 1270 AM, the Indian Radio Network.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
First half sponsor tonight is Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com. And that Landon Edwards scoreboard update, 25-18, Cumberland County. They lead the Lady Indians by 7. Here's a turnover by West. And Cooksey brings it out. Cooksey with a long pass to Walden. Walden from 8 feet, no good. And Willen gets her hand on it, tapped out, and it'll go to Adair County. Lady Indians getting out hustle right now.
Yeah, sure are.
Didn't really say that for the first quarter plus, but the second quarter, Cumberland County is really causing a lot of havoc with their pressure, and they're really quick to loose balls. They're going man-to-man this time. West. Dangerous bounce pass, and they're going to get Kinsley with a travel.
I thought she did. They didn't call it initially, but
Smith's going to check in for Cumberland County.
She replaces Walden. So I think both teams have their original starting five, and nope, Crouch is still out of the game. She had those 2 fouls.
Morgan up the left side. Abby Morgan off to Cooksey. We've seen Cooksey be the aggressor in this half offensively for Cumberland County. Cooksey screen and roll to Branham. Not there. Willen. She wanted to take the 3, but West got up on her. Here's a pass back to Cooksey. Throws it into Branham. Misses a layup. Cheatham with the rebound. Lady Indians in one of those dry spells, Scott, as we noted earlier. They have a tendency to have these spells where they go for long periods of time without scoring. Cheatham with a 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Morgan. 3 minutes to go here in the half. They trail at 25-18. Here's a long 3 from the corner by who. Cooksey. No good. Back to Cooksey. She's going to make some kind of move. Shoot it again. No good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham off to Aiken, and the Lady Indians, their tongues are dragging. Here's Aiken down the right side. Aiken back to Hannah West. Hannah. Straight away. Hannah off to Cheatham. Cheatham straight away, looking for the Woolridge inside. Jada catches it way out at the three-point line. She faces up, used her dribble. Back to Cheatham. Back to West. West drives in. Woolridge. Back to Bowman. Addy from 10 feet, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Lady Indians look discombobulated on that possession. Morgan down the left side. Morgan gives it up to Smith. Smith to Branham, 10-footer, good. Danger time for the Lady Indians. Sure, this thing has got out to 9.
They've been outscored 15-2 in this quarter.
And the press has been called off by Cumberland County. West dribbles it up. Minute 42 to go. Indians in dire need of a basket right here. West over to Kinsley Aiken. Man-to-man for Cumberland County. And we got a foul on the Lady Panthers away from the ball.
It's from Branham. Her first, team's first of the quarter.
Sarah Collins checks in. Also Shelby Riley checks in.
Cooksey takes a seat for Lady Panthers.
Here's West. Over to Riley. Riley straight away. Shelby pulls up. Thought about the shot, didn't take it, drops it off the West, drives into traffic, throws it up from 10 feet. Tough shot. It was challenged. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Minute 20 to go. Cumberland County's got the possession. Abby Morgan to Smith. Smith to Willen. Willen drives into the paint. 10-footer. It's blocked and deflected, and West with the steal. Hannah loses the ball, and she did. She fouled Abby Morgan, and it'll go Cumberland County's way. Just got loose with it.
That's 2 fouls on Hannah West, 4th of the quarter.
Smith to Walden down the right side. 1:04 to go. Walden dribbles into the lane. Walden kicks it out to Smith. Smith over to Willett. Willen, give and go, knocked out of bounds by Woolridge. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers as Cheatham checks in the game.
Cheatham will replace Bowman.
Willen to take it out. 53 seconds to go. Cumberland County sets a cross screen. Smith back to Morgan. To Willen, a long 3 out of that corner, and no good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Ellie gives it off to West. Down the left side, Hannah. Now she pulls up. 40 seconds to go.
Yep,
that is.
Took her hip out.
She can't move as an illegal screen on the ball screen. And part of that's Hannah. You gotta
drive her into it.
You gotta take an angle where that you run her off that screen.
Subs coming in for Cumberland County. You got 24 and 25. They'll replace Branham and Morgan.
Schooneman checks in the game. There's Walden. 36 seconds to go. Might be last shot time for the Lady Panthers. Walden down the left side. She still has her dribble. Gives it over to Cooksey. Cooksey comes off a ball screen. Not there. Over to Willen. Willen She's going to back Riley down in the paint. Willen, she picks her dribble up to Walden. Walden drives in and going to call a foul and a two-shot foul.
It was going to be 2 shots regardless. That was the 5th foul of the quarter. Fouls on Collins, her second.
Number 31, Sarah Collins, her second. At the line for Cumberland and shooting 2, number 4, Walden.
Walden, 2 points on the night, looking to add to that.
Walden misses the free throw. Kristen Anderson, head coach at
Great player. I remember when she played.
She was a good player. She had a good year last year, 21-10. Young team. There's Woodard. Throws a dangerous pass to Collins. And Walden's going to reach and foul.
It's her first, team second. Probably a good foul because we had a 4-on-3.
They changed the rule this year. They've taken the 1-and-1 completely out. I don't know if our listeners know that. And now it's by quarter. The 5th foul is a 2-shot foul in the quarter, not the half. Here's Riley.
Gotta get it off.
And I don't think so. No. Riley throws a hook shot up, no good. And after 1/2 of play, Cumberland County 28, Lady Indians 18. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network, 101.9, 1270 AM.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first. Team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Welcome back to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. We're at the half. The Lady Panthers of Cumberland County lead the Lady Indians 28-18. Time for your halftime show, brought to you by Tim Hardwick and Don Franklin Columbia. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. 5 lead changes in this one. It was tied one time. The largest Cumberland County lead was at 10. The largest Lady Indian lead was at 4. That was at the end of the first quarter. For Cumberland County, 10 of 27 from the field, 37%. They were 3 of 7 behind the three-point line, 43%. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe for 83%. They had 16 rebounds in the first half, 4 of those offensive. They committed 6 turnovers, had 7 assists in the half. In the first half, they were led by Maddie Cooksey, Kinsey Willens, 8 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line. Maddie Cooksey with 7 points in the first half. Erica Branham, 6 points. Abby Morgan, 4. Keegan Walden, 3 for a total of 28. 4 different players with 3 rebounds each for Cumberland County. Is a very balanced rebounding attack. Morgan, Branham, Smith, and Moylan all with 3 rebounds each. For the Lady Indians, they were 7 of 21 from the field, 33%. 1 for 7 from the three-point line, 14%. They were 3 for 3 from the charity stripe for a perfect 100%. 15 rebounds for the Lady Indians, 1 of those offensive. They committed 11 turnovers, had 5 assists, 2 block shots, and 2 steals. Ellie Cheatham, 7 points, leads the way for the Lady Indians. She also tied for a team high with 5 rebounds. Hannah West with 5 in the first half. Kinsley Aiken 4. Jada Wilbridge 2 for a total of 18. Also with tying Cheatham with the team high in rebounds at the half was Addie Bowman. She had 5 rebounds herself. Addie and Jada Woolridge each had 2 assists to lead the way. Ellie Cheatham had the only block shot, and Hannah West had a steal, and also Kinsley Aiken had a steal. 28-18, we're at the half. We're going to take about a 4-minute break. We'll come back and hear from our sponsors. We'll come back and have third quarter action. You're listening to Adair County Athletic Network, 101.9 FM WAIN.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or
Running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services. Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
We're back here at John Bird. Tough second quarter for the Lady Indians. They trail it 28-18 at the half. Second half brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer Lewis a call, 270-385-9137, or stop by 40 Grant Lane. And our scoreboard update at 28-18 is Adair County PVA. Landon Edwards, Landon in the PVA office, have been longtime supporters of Adair County athletics. Visit their website, AdairPVA.com.
Did you get that one?
Yeah, I did. Okay. And there has not been, I don't think the late, yes, they did have hit a three-pointer
one
tonight.
three-pointer.
Three Trees Church, our three-point sponsor, Kentucky Hometown Church. Pastor Eric Gilbert and congregation invites you to join them at one of their locations in Columbia, Campbellsville, or Russell Springs. Visit their website, 3trees.com, for more details. Cooksey, as Cumberland gets the ball. Here's a backdoor cut by Morgan. Can't handle it. Ball's on the floor, dug out by Kinsley Aiken. She wants to run. Indians going to have to create some easy baskets if they can. West goes up from 10 feet, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith to Morgan. Morgan down the left side. Morgan pulls up, throws it over to Willen. Willen back to Morgan. To Smith. She's going to try a long three straight away. No good. Rebounded by Willing. Goes up from 8 feet. No good. Rebounded by Bowman. Off to Aiken. 1-on-3. Kinsley. She's going to attack the defense. Drives in. Flips it up good off the glass. Coach Stacia Hill up off the bench yelling 2. This figure is probably going to be a 2-3 zone.
That's exactly what it is. Kind of pressuring out of it a little bit.
Matching up out of it a little bit. Willen over to Cooksey. Cooksey over to Willen. Willen to Morgan. A long three off the left side. No good. And 2 Lady Indians fight for it. Bowman pulls down the rebound. Bowman off to Aiken. Aiken to West. West straight away. Hannah. Over to Bowman. Bowman to Cheatham. Ellie, one power dribble. She gets double teamed. Change pivot foots, no call.
She sure did.
Got away with the walk. Here's Aiken, drives in. Kinsley, left-handed shot, good off the glass.
Kinsley 8 now. She's leading the team in scoring.
See a little different attitude right here by the Lady Indians. Is they scored the first 4 here in the third quarter. Cut it to 6, 28-22. Here's that matchup 2-3. Abby Morgan deep on the right side. Abby to Kraft. Back to Cooksey. Back to Kraft. Kraft. Hard dribble left-handed. Flips it up. No good. Fight for the loose ball. And
the Lady Indians
go back to the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. Willen throws it in to Cooksey. You can't give her any daylight.
Too easy.
He drills about a 10-footer. She had her feet ready. Really impressive young lady right here. Freshman for the Lady Panthers, Maddie Cooksey. Here's Cheatham. Right at the high post. Sets a ball screen for Hannah West. Back to Cheatham. 15-footer rattled out on her. And loose ball controlled by Smith in the corner. Smith off to Morgan. Morgan down the right side. Abby. Dribble handoff to Willen. Willen. Off to Smith. Back to Kraft. A long three. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Lays it in.
Beat us to the ball right there. Out-hustled us.
So all of a sudden, a 4-0 run by the Lady Panthers leads back to 10, 32-22. West over to Aiken. Kinsley, 15-footer, no good. And Jada's over the back of Smith, and that'll go Cumberland County's way.
Jada's second, team's first of the quarter.
Adair County foul number 34, Jada Woolridge, her second, team first.
Morgan.
Together, let's go!
Here's Cooksey. There's a long three by Morgan. No good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham gives it to West. Hannah has the ball knocked away. Woodard just got it back, lays it in.
Picked up the loose ball and went straight to the basket with it.
Loose ball. Look what I found. Right to Jada's lap. She laid it in. 32-24. Leads 8 for the Lady Panthers. There's Cooksey. Drives in. Cooksey back to Kraft. To Morgan. Here's a long three on the right side. No good by Willen.
Off of
and
Ellie's hand.
It'll go back to Cumberland County. Willen to take it out. Willen to Morgan. Morgan drives in. Back to Willen. Ball stolen. But right to Kraft. Kraft back to Cooksey. A long three. Air ball this time. Out of bounds. It'll go to Adair County. Cumberland County's gotten out of the pressure.
Kind of surprised at that in a way. It was giving us a lot of trouble and really making us work hard for any basket we got.
Cumberland County since maybe they got in a little bit of foul trouble.
Yep.
Here's Morgan. Or excuse me. Here's Jada Woodard. Jada with a left-handed jump hook. No good. She left it short. Rebounded by Smith. Smith throws it ahead to Willen. A long three off the left side. No good. A long rebound out of bounds. It'll go Lady Indians' way. See if we can't get the ball to leading scorer Ellie Cheatham right here. I think you're going to have that offensive production from Ellie to stay in games, Scott.
Yeah.
See if we can get her going right here. Hannah has the ball taken away by Abby Morgan. Stripped it from her. Drives in, lays it in. She just picked her pocket.
Got it down below 10 twice in this quarter, and Cumberland's come right back and stretched it back out.
Leads 10, 34-24. West over to Aiken, throws it away. Kinsley tried to throw a bounce pass into the perimeter. Willen's going the other way with it. Willen over to Kraft. A long left-handed three, no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers.
Can get two hands on that rebound.
Taking in for Adair County number 24,
Shelby Riley's going to check in for Hannah West. Willen to take it out. Willen over in the corner to Cooksey. Back to Morgan. Drives into the paint. Morgan, a little 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Cooksey. Blocked by Cheatham from behind. And she's off to Kinsley. They want to run. 2 on 3. Off to Cheatham. Cheatham drives baseline. Ellie. Up and under move. Can't get it off. Bowman, a 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Willen. Willen. Off to Morgan. Morgan to Kraft. Drives in with the left hand. No good. She'll shoot 2.
That was on Bowman. It's her first, team second of the quarter.
At the line, shooting 2 for Cumberland County.
Kraft looking for her first points of the ball game.
Kraft makes the first one.
Checking in for Cumberland County number 4.
Got a 30-second timeout on the court. Cumberland County will be back after these messages on 101.9 FM, the Indian Athletic Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is the opener for the Lady Indians. The Indians opened up last night, and they defeated a shorthanded Boyle County team 77-42. Take nothing away from the Indians, though, Scott. They come out, had a running clock early in the third quarter, just took care of business, and really looked impressive. And I'm sure looking forward to that first home game tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And for UK playing tonight, there's a nice crowd out here already. I'm glad to see that. I think we'll have some really big crowds, especially, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a week from Friday we host Taylor County, and this place will be full.
Taylor County and Greene County boys had a good one last night, as Taylor ended up winning that game by 2. Woodridge up and under, shot no good.
Get in there.
Rebound no good, but she'll shoot 2. That was Jada with a rebound. I got blocked by the official there.
Fouls on number 23, Jelena Smith, her second.
Number 34, Jada Woodridge.
Free throw no good. Collins into the game for Bowman.
For Adair County, number 31, Sarah Collins.
Jada's second one good. She makes 1 of 2. The lead's 11, 36-25. There's Adair County with a little pressure of their own, 2-2-1. Here's somebody.
I didn't get back.
Somebody's not back on the press. We had 2 girls in the same spot, and results in Kraft a wide open layup on the back end of this. 38-25. Kinsley Aiken dribbles it down over to Cheatham. Cheatham looking for Collins. Woodridge puts a dribble down.
Spacing's not good at all.
Aiken off to Riley. Riley being heated up by Morgan. Picture dribble, a dangerous pass to Aiken. Cumberland County, they're down in a stance. They're ready to.
Yep, she did.
And there's a travel by Ellie Cheatham.
Cooksy's going to re-enter the game. She'll replace Kraft.
Here's Morgan, brings it up. It's been a dry spell since the first quarter, Scott.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Only scored 9 points since the quarter.
Here's Willen, drives in, contact, no call. They're going to give it back to Cumberland. Said Adair County deflected it. Minute 20 to go here in this third quarter. 38-25. Indians need to somehow get this under 10 going in the fourth quarter. Willen misses a shot, gets a rebound, has it taken away by Cheatham. Ellie finds her guard, Aiken. Aiken drives it down the left side. Aiken down the left side, going to give it to Collins. Collins to Woodridge. Woodridge goes up, no good. She'll shoot 2.
That was on Brandon. That's her second. Team's third of the quarter.
Team's second of the quarter at the line.
Excuse me, second of the quarter. I looked at the wrong side of my stat program.
Jada Woodridge.
Jada Woodridge will shoot 2. Jada airballs the first one.
She'll have a little draft come through the gym or something. It went right.
Scott, true story. I got fouled with no time on the clock at Frankfurt High School one night. And game was tied. All I had to do was make 1. You know, those are tough. And I airballed the first one. And they called timeout. So you can imagine. You can imagine during that 30 seconds.
You should have just stayed out there on the line, not even gone to the huddle.
But I did make the second. And I didn't bank it in either. It was a great place to play down there. Old Frankfurt High School downtown. Here's Walden. Walden, 49 seconds to go. Over to Cooksey. Cooksey straight away. Maddie Cooksey, 38-26. Cooksey. She drives in the paint with the left hand, flips it up. What a move.
Good player.
Cooksey. She made a layup. That was a beautiful move to keep that ball away from the defense. There's a ball into Jada. Jada turns, banks it in from 8 feet.
Jada's had a good ball game. She got 8.
19 seconds to go, 40 to 30 or 28. Cumberland by 12. Morgan, dribble hand off to Walden. Walden almost walked with it, no call. Schmidt.
We got to step over. Got to step over in front of her. Game high 13 for Cooksey now.
Here's Riley with a long three at the buzzer. No good, and that'll do it for quarter three. Cumberland 42, Indians 28 on the Indian Radio Network. 101.9, 1270 AM. We'll be back after a minute.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware, Wholesale, and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
We're back here at John Burr, and Scott, you know, it wouldn't be bad. Maybe between games, we got 20 minutes for a little Zaxby snack box. That wouldn't be bad. No, just teasing. Lady Indians need to find some momentum here as they're trailing 42 to 28. And it's been Cumberland County defensively. They've locked the Lady Indians up. Aiken with a long three. Good. That's what the doctor ordered. That's a Three Trees Church three-pointer by Kinsley Aiken. Pastor Eric Gilbert, he invites everybody to a worship service at 3 locations. That's a three-pointer. Here's Cooksey. Lady Indians to within 11. There's Willen. Willen looking for Branham, posting up on that block. Here's a backdoor cut by Cooksey. What a shot. Reverse layup. Cooksey lays it in. Scott, I don't remember her last year.
No, I don't either.
But she's going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
She's going to score a few.
That was freshman to freshman. There, Willen's also just a freshman.
She's going to score a few. Here's Riley, a long three, no good. Rebounded by Collins in the corner. Sarah with a three, good.
Sarah's first point. Got it back to 10. Got to get a stop on this other end.
I thought if the Lady Indians could get it to within under 10 to put a little game pressure on the Lady Panthers. 6:49 to go. Here's Willen. Willen straight away. Lady Indians man-to-man. They're going to have to anticipate some of these curl cuts in the lane. Like that one. Kraft lays it in with the left hand. They're following cutters.
You can't follow. You can't trail.
You got to jump to the basketball and anticipate. We used to call it checking cutters. You got to check cutters. You got to get to the spot before they do. It reminds me of Snyder's Hound following the cutters through there. Here's Aiken with a long three. No good. And blocked out nicely by Cumberland County. Kraft pulls it down. Kraft over to Smith. Smith down the right side. Smith. She drives all the way into the paint. Contact. And let's see if Al Brady gives them 2. No, he's saying on the baseline.
Fouls on Cheatham, her first. Team's first of the quarter.
Number 5, Ellie Cheatham. Her first. Team first of the quarter. Checking in from Cumberland.
Morgan will come back in. She'll replace Kraft. There's got to be a lot of excitement over at Burkesville, this young bunch that Cumberland County's got, this girls team. Like I said, won 20 games last year. I'd say they'll probably get every bit of that this year, maybe a few more.
Here's a step-back jumper, no good. Willen misses the reverse layup. Cheatham pulls it off. Up to Kinsley Aiken down the left side. Kinsley, she reverses dribble. Back to Bowen. She's going to pull up for a long 2, no good. Off somebody's shoe, kicks all the way out. Cheatham digs it out, and she's fouled by Smith.
Smith's third.
And again, the new rule says it's not 7.5 anymore. It's 5 1/4. It's the NBA rule.
We talked about that last night, John. I don't like it. It takes the 1-on-1 out. And 1-on-1's part of the excitement of the ball game.
Me too. I don't like that. But now, Scott, in the NBA, they also have a first foul the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Does not constitute free throws. But that doesn't apply to high school, does it? It's just 5.
It's just a 5 foul.
And it's automatic 2 shots. Here's a jump shot that's good by the Lady Indians. And Scott, I didn't catch that. Who? Ellie Cheatham. Here's Willen with a long 3. No good. And grabs the ball. Morgan pulls it off. Morgan back to Cooksey. Cooksey to Smith. Smith drives in, and she's fouled on the pass.
It's going Sarah, I think. Let's make sure. Sure is. It's Sarah's third. Team's second of the quarter.
The lead's been 10. It was 12 at halftime. It's now 10. It's been hovering around that 10 number. Here's Cooksey. Cooksey over to Smith. Smith wide open. Branham under the basket. Misses a gimme. Rebounded by Shelby Riley. Riley up to Aiken. Aiken down the left side. Aiken to Cheatham. 15-footer straight away. Air ball. And it's going to go to Cumberland County.
Remember, after the game, Coach Stacia Hill will come by for her post-game comments. And we'll get you ready for the Indians and Panthers in the nightcap.
Here's Branham. Do a nice job with this. I call it this. It's high flex is what it is. It's high flex. They're curling right off that elbow screen. And Adair County has not adjusted to it. There's another wide open layup.
Cooksey making a living off that left-handed layup.
48-36. It's back to 12. We're approaching the 4-minute mark, so the Lady Indians are going to have to put some points on the board. Sarah throws it away. Branham, she intercepts it and gets fouled. They go the other way.
Fouls on Cheatham, her second, team's third of the quarter.
Lily Loy's going to check in the ball game.
Checking in for Adair County, number 12, Lily Loy.
Lily checks in for Sarah Collins.
So Ella Brown, her first action. She'll replace Addie Bowman. That's 7th grader, John, just come in.
Willen angles into the center of the court. Cumberland County in no hurry now. They're probably going to run this till they get a layup. They're pretty disciplined. Branham to Willen. She's going to back into the paint, back to Cooksey. Cooksey feeds a post to Branham. Branham gets double teamed, and Brown steals the ball. Over to Riley to Kinsley Aiken. 3 at the top of the key, no good. And rebounded by Branham. And Willen's going to take her time, as Adair County's not going to pick up full court, Scott. And Willen's just going to dribble into the front court. Lady Indians need the basketball. They're down 12. Willen drives in, passes it to Smith, lays it in.
6 assists for Willen. She's 8 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Just a really balanced game for Kinsey.
Here's Aiken, and we got a full timeout, Lady Indians. As they trail at 50-36 on the Indian Radio Network. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
back here on the Indian Radio Network as the Lady Indians in dire need of points right now, Scott. They've just, since quarter number one, they've just struggled. Give Cumberland County a lot of credit. They've been pretty solid defensively.
Yeah, they have. Cumberland County's long. They're long-armed. All their players are about 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", and just put a lot of ball pressure on you. We're having a hard time handling it.
Here's Aiken straight away. Thought Brown passed up a three right there. Over to Riley. Riley over to Brown. Brown drives baseline, gets cut off. Brown picks her dribble up to Cheatham. Cheatham back to Riley.
Got to get something going here. We're down with 12, 14.
Riley throws it into Aiken. Aiken, 12-footer, no good. And rebounded by Cumberland County. And we got a hurt player. Smith is hurt a knee. So we're going to take a break while we tend to the injured player here. And we'll be back after these messages on the Indian Radio Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services. Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
We're back here. Cumberland County's Walden throws it away, intercepted by Riley. Up to Kinsley Aiken. Kinsley straight away. Kinsley over to Lily Loy. Here's a long three by Lily. Short, no good. Rebounded by Cumberland County's Branham, and she's tied up by Brown.
Cumberland County ball.
I think that's a right call. It was a jump ball. But you're right. Stacia Hill was trying to get time out, but I don't think we ever had clear possession. Willen to Abby Morgan. Back to Willen. Willen throws it away. She tried to throw it back to Aiken. They go back to the Lady Indians. They trail by 14.
She had a wide open player right at the midcourt. And one thing you see about high school players sometimes, they run the play like it's drawn up instead of improvising and see the wide open player right there.
Here's Riley, a long three, good. 50-39. Lady Indians trail by 11. We're at 2 minutes. It's almost a steal. Morgan gives it off to Walden. Walden to Cooksey, lays it in.
It's 19 points now.
You cannot leave her. No. I'm sure when we play Cumberland again, that will be a sticking point. You can't leave her open. Here's Brown with a long three straight away. Short, no good. Rebounded by Walden. Walden's going to take it all the way to the basket. There's nobody there. Lays it in.
We didn't rotate back. You got to rotate back on the shot.
Cumberland County. They extended this lead to 15 with a minute and a half to go. There's Aiken. She drives to the basket, flips it up, good.
Kinsey with 13 now, leading the way for the Lady Indians.
Morgan back to Willen. Willen to Cooksey, and she's fouled. That'll be the 14th foul of the quarter.
Next one will be bonus time.
Willen to take it out. Willen. Gives it to Cooksey. And we're going to get check. And that will be 2 shots for Cooksey.
Lily Lowe, her first team shift. At the line, shooting 2, number 24, Cooksey.
Minute 8 to go, leads 13. Cooksey drills it.
Let's give her 20 on the night.
Cooksey misses the second one. 55-41. Aiken down the right side. Aiken is it in the corner to Brown. Back to Loy. Drives in. Back to Brown. She's going to take a 15-footer, no good. And rebounded by Cooksey. Cooksey over to Willen. 49 seconds to go. They leads 14. Willen throws it away.
We wasn't looking.
Loy intercepts it 1-on-3. Lily, she drives it to the basket and has it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Indians with 38 seconds to go. We got subs for Cumberland County. Kraft, also number 25, Schooneman into the ball game.
Somebody else got to come out. Cooksey's coming out.
Riley to take it out. Riley to inbound it to Loy. Lily in the corner. Hurricanes got to shoot it quick. Yeah. Loy. Riley, 15-footer, no good. She's fouled.
Threw the foul on Willen. It's her first, team second of the quarter.
It'll be 2 shots for Lily Loy. Free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy, located on Burkesville Road, your locally owned pharmacy. Check them out on Facebook. They also have a Flavor X machine. Free throw, no good. Rebounded by Schooneman. Schooneman gives to Willen. Willen off to Abby Morgan. And they'll just run the clock out here. We're under 20 seconds.
Oh, they're firing it. Oh, I thought she was going to shoot it.
Kraft's going to dribble it back out. Morgan, I don't think Adair County's going to elect to foul. To Willen, 13 seconds. Willen over to Kraft. Don't foul. Kraft dribbles it in the front court. Over to Branham, back to Willen. That's going to be the ball game. 55-41 is going to be your final. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We come back, we'll have all the stats for you. We'll also talk to the Lady Indians head basketball coach, Stacia Hill, here on 1270 AM, 101.9 FM.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Welcome back to John Bourbon Memorial Gymnasium, where the Lady Indians fall to 0-1 on the season as they fall to Cumberland County 55-41. This is the post-game show brought to you by Tim Hardwick and Don Franklin Columbia. The Don Franklin Family Dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Cumberland County 22 of 56 from the field, 39%, 3 of 16 from the three-point line, 18.8%. They were 80% from the line, shooting 8 for 10. 37 rebounds for the Lady Panthers, 10 offensive, 13 turnovers, 14 assists, 1 steal in the game. They were led by Maddie Cooksey's 20 points in the game. Kinsey Willen had 8, Abby Morgan 8, Gracie Kraft 6, Erica Branham 6, Keegan Walden 5, Jelena Smith 2. Leading rebounder was Kinsey Willen with 7, and she also led the team in assists with 6. Lady Indians 14 of 46 from the field, 35%. 4 of 17 from the three-point line for 24%. 5 of 9 from the charity stripe for 56%. Lady Indians had 27 rebounds, 4 of those offensive, 16 turnovers, 8 assists, 3 block shots, and 4 steals. Kinsley Aiken, only player in double figures for the Lady Indians. She had 13 points on the night. Ellie Cheatham just missed at 9 points. She had a team-high 10 rebounds. Jada Woolwards with 8 points. Sarah Collins hit a three-pointer for her 3 points. Shelby Riley a three-pointer for her 3 points. Hannah West had 5 points. And leading assist getter for the Lady Indians was Addie Bowman. She had 3 assists on the night and also had 7 rebounds. So Lady Indians, like I said, 0-1 on the season now. They fall 55-41. While we're waiting on Coach Hill to come out for her post-game comments, we'll send it back to the station. Let's hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Adair County Indians Radio Network, 101.9 FM WAIN.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware, Wholesale, and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services. Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first. Team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Joining me here after the Lady Indians fall to the Lady Panthers, 55-41 head basketball coach Stacia Hill. Stacia, I know that opening game didn't probably go the way you wanted it to, but I thought our girls really came out with a lot of spirit and fight. Just went through a dry spell scoring-wise in the second and third
pressure, and we just didn't know what to do with it. You know, I called a timeout, but we kind of defaulted to our old habits, and that's something that we're working on every day.
Coach, when we had talked to you on the Sports Talk show a couple of weeks ago, we talked about, it seemed like just there's times when we really, like, we score well for a while, and then we'll have like a dry spell, like a long dry spell, and we kept putting it up tonight, but we just couldn't, there in the second and third quarter, just seemed like we couldn't get anything going offensively.
Yeah, that is true. Again, I mean, props to Cumberland County. I'm not saying they did it all, but I just told the girls, we let Cumberland County take us out of our game. We work every day on pushing the ball, on running our offense, and really working together. And tonight, we didn't work together. I'm not saying our girls were selfish. I don't think they did it intentionally, but they just weren't seeing each other, and they weren't moving the ball.
Coach, of course, I think you played about nine girls tonight, maybe even 10, and you got to go on the road to Greene County this week, and I always enjoyed this time of year, just really getting a lot of work, getting in the gym, and just working on things.
Yes, sir. I mean, I have to say, even though tonight's outcome didn't come as we wanted, our girls have really been working hard. I mean, every day they're coming into practice and they're working 2 hours. After our first practice, a few of our players said, we've never had a practice like this. So they're working from the time they get in the gym until the time they leave. And also, I mean, I've been open in the gym in the morning, and a few of them have been coming in and shooting after practice. So they're putting in the time. I think nerves got to us a little bit tonight, but I'm going to say it again, Cumberland County took us out of our game, and that's something we got to work on.
Yeah, Coach, I thought a couple bright spots tonight, or you rebounded the ball well with Bowman and Cheatham in there for the most part, and just really held your own in the paint. I thought Jada did a good job at times, just had trouble finishing a lot of times, but I think that was the strong point of the night, kind of in the paint area.
Yeah, that's true. Those three girls, we got Jada, we've got Cheatham, and then we've got Addie in there, and when they're working together, it's unstoppable. We work a lot on the high-low, we work on getting in a triangle and seeing each other, and that's just something we weren't doing, but we're going to work on it even more, and we're going to move forward from it.
Coach, what about Greene County? Have you had a chance to, I know you're focusing on Cumberland, but got Greene coming up.
Yeah, we actually already got the film from Greene and Taylor, so we've been kind of looking at that, not looking past Cumberland at all, but we always want to be prepared for the next game. And they play a lot like Cumberland as far as they're going to get up in you. They're going to be physical, and they're going to make you work. So tonight kind of helped with that, I hope, and I hope we'll learn a lot from it and move forward towards Greene.
Coach, we'll be there Friday, and best of luck moving forward.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Head basketball coach Stacia Hill. Her first game is the Indians head basketball coach, Lady Indians, and they fall to Cumberland County 55-41. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and we come back after a couple minutes. We're going to preview the boys' game here between Adair and Cumberland, and that'll be the Don Franklin, Tim Hardwick pregame show when we return here on the Indian Radio Network 101.9.
Jeffrey's Hardware, Wholesale, and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We're back here at John Burr, and don't forget tonight's game streamed on the WAIN YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search WAIN Radio, and the game is being streamed there, sponsored by First and Farmers National Bank. Banking is reliably simple. Check out all their services on their website, firstandfarmers.com. Scott Bennett and myself are bringing you this game courtside in the TJ Health Regional Broadcasting booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. TJ Regional Health, total local care. And our pregame show brought to you by Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin, Columbia. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. And Cumberland County comes in here, coached by Curtis Claywell. They were 13-19 last year. And Scott, I thought a good 13-win team. I mean, this team played a pretty tough schedule and very easily could have won more games than that. They did lose to Clinton County in the 16th district semifinal. And it's Curtis's 8th season down there. He's assisted by Daniel Lee, Seth Stockton. And this is their first game, and we defeated these guys last year 70-67 down there. Tight ball game.
Yeah, but trailed in the fourth quarter, and we had a good fourth quarter to make the comeback win. And, yeah, they gave us everything we wanted down there last year. There's no doubt about that.
And got a little bit of a new look Adair County team with the addition of the transfer here. And Scott, nice player, and Isaiah, I thought, had a really nice game last night, and I think he fits into the team concept very well.
Yeah, so far I've seen a scrimmage and then last night. And one thing I've noticed about him, he doesn't force anything. He lets the game come to him. Being 6'7" or so, you could really be able to force some stuff there, but he has not done that I've seen. And like you said, he seems to fit in really well with the team.
77-42. Indians defeat Boyle County last night at Boyle County. Darren Breeze in his 8th season. He's 155-85. His assistants are Daniel Hedges, Kyle Burton, Hunter Cundiff, B.J. Steinhilber, and Andrew Relaford. And the Indians were 23-10 last year, lost in the quarterfinals to Elizabethtown in the 5th regional tournament. And Adair County with 5 regional championships to date: 1954, 55, 95, 2007, and 2009. And
it still hurts my feelings we don't have that 6th one in 2017. It still bothers me.
And Indians are ranked 6th in the 5th region Bluegrass Preps preseason poll. And Connor Lloyd, what more can you say about Connor? What a leader, what a player. He comes in off a 20.5 point per game average last year. Dawson Gilbert, also a returning starter, 11.1. Braden Coomer at 10.5. And those guys also averaging double figures. And, just on
on a given night, it's going to be a different guy.
Yeah, that's the luxury this team has. Just like last night, they had 4 guys in double figures, and another one with 9, another one with 8, and another one with 7. So just very, very balanced. Nobody had over 15, and Blaine Barden had 15 all in the second quarter. He got hot, like we talked about before. He gets hot, you better look out. And he hit 3 threes in a row, and ended up having 15 points there in the second quarter. So it could be probably any of 8 players that could have the lead that night. Because the Indians have basically an 8-man rotation, and they could be any of those kids that have the big night.
And Scott, is that hard to accept? I mean, is that hard? Having one basketball and all these guys that can score it. From what I saw early, it's going to be a different guy every night for this team.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you don't have Connor there. You'll have Cochran there. You'll have Coomer there. Those 3 are your main scorers. Don't get me wrong about that. But you got all them other guys, just like Blaine last night. Dawson Gilbert could catch fire out there. Carter White could catch fire out there. Lane hit a couple of threes last night. I mean, that's one thing I was impressed with. If I remember correctly, we were 8 of 19 from three-point line. You shoot like that every night, you're going to be hard to handle.
Yeah, Adair County for sure. And we're about a minute from tip-off here, and we would like to thank all of our sponsors: Zaxby's, Jeffrey's Hardware, Lewis Transport, Lindsey Wilson College, Dual Broadband, Let 'em Fly, 3D Archery, Columbia Pharmacy, 3D Church, or 3 Trees Church, Downey's Eye Clinic, Dr. Charles Giles. Also, Dr. Giles sponsors the national anthem. We appreciate that. Kentucky Farm Bureau North, our second half sponsor. Our scoreboard update sponsor, Adair County PBA Landon Edwards, Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin Columbia, First and Farmers National Bank, our streaming, TJ Regional Health, Barger Insurance, our first half sponsor, and Hot Print. And
John, I noticed there one of our sponsors is 3D, Let 'em Fly 3D Archery. We're going to take a trip out there one of these days and let it go. Let some arrows fly.
Yeah, I've never been much of an archer.
I'm not either, but I think it'd be fun to go out there and do it.
Now, Scott, if you took out across the parking lot and I had my Browning 20 gauge, I could do pretty good, but not with archery. But Scott Bennett with your starting lineup.
Starting lineup tonight first for Cumberland County. They'll start at guard, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Kane Cross. Also at guard, a 6-foot junior, number 3, Byron Crawley. At forward, a 6'4 junior, number 15, Devin Norris. A 6'2 sophomore at forward, number 22, Braden Purdue. And a 6'1 senior forward, number 24, Lance Willen. For the Indians, they'll start at guard, a 6'2.5 sophomore, number 1, Dawson Gilbert. Also at guard, a 5'11 junior, number 4, Carter White. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Connor Lowy. Fourth guard / forward will be a 6'7 junior, number 5, Isaiah Cochran. And at forward, a 6'6 junior, number 21, Brayton Coomer. Same officials we had in the first matchup as be Al Brady, Anthony Childers, and Brad. What was Brad's last name? Riley.
Brad Riley.
Yeah.
And Cumberland County, they're going to be a physical basketball team. I don't think they'll probably want to get in a full-court game with the Indians, but because they don't have football, these guys have all been in. Of course, Adair County been mostly 100% as far as, of course, Lane was a football guy. It seemed like there was one more. Lacey. They've had everybody but 2 guys in here late.
Yeah, and one thing, the Panthers are short tonight. Zachary Harwood, probably arguably their best player, is out injured. He's not going to be here tonight, or he's not going to be playing tonight. He's here in street clothes.
As the Indians announce their starting lineup. And, looking at these kids, Scott, they really get along well, you can tell. And that's a lot of it, just sharing the ball, sharing the wealth. But you got that leader out there, Connor Loy. And, we talked about Brayton Coomer's progress that he made. What a great...
He looks just like his daddy when he played. It's just unbelievable to me how much he's filled out this year.
Yeah, he's really got himself in good shape out here. And Indians will be going right to left. They're wearing the white trimmed in blue. And Cumberland County in the all dark with the green trim and the yellow numbers. So they're bright for sure. And Gilbert's going to tip it up. Gilbert jumping center for, I found this a little bit odd. You got 6'7",
7. You got Gilbert jump center.
It's only give it up. Not even jump.
And he doesn't even try to get the tip. It's Crawley. Brings it across. Adair County in a half-court trap. Here's Purdue. Catches it on the baseline to Norris. Back to Crawley. As Cumberland County had a wide-open look, didn't take it. Purdue on the right side. Back to Crawley. Cross. Looking into the high post to Willen. Not there. Back to Crawley. Adair County in a little bit of a matchup zone. Here's Norris. Back to Crawley. Crawley wanted to take a shot, didn't. Back to Purdue. Purdue back to Cook. So we need a shot clock here. The Adair County's went zone, and Cumberland's just going to pass the ball for a couple minutes. Here's Crawley, straight away. Crawley gets a ball screen right at the elbow. Not there. Now he's going to reverse direction. Picks his dribble up. Cross has got it. Adair County really active in their zone. Nothing there for Cumberland County.
1 minute in, and they've not come within 10 foot of the basket.
Purdue, Crawley thought about the three, didn't take it. Crawley kicks it over in the corner, loose ball. Back to Crawley. He gets a high ball screen. He comes right to the top of the key. Now he gets into the paint. Crawley flips it up. Got it. So the patient possession reaps benefits for Cumberland. Lloyd drives it down, flips it up. Good.
They took a minute and a half to score. We took 4 seconds.
See if Adair County can get in pressure here. Cross to inbound it to Crawley. Crawley down the right side. Crawley loses a handle, goes back and gets it. Crawley gets a high ball screen from Willen. Here's Crawley. Crawley to Norris. Norris on the right side. Norris drives baseline, gets cut off. Back to Willen. Purdue's got it. Purdue in the paint, a little 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Cochran. Cochran on the move with the left hand. Cochran over to Gilbert, a long three, no good. Lloyd with the rebound, puts it in. Connor Lloyd. He went to the boards. Cumberland County had everybody blocked out, Scott, but him. And Coach Breeze is demanding pressure on the basketball. Crawley drives in the lane, 15-footer, good. Banks it in. He didn't call the bank, but he made it. There's Lloyd down the right side. Connor, a long three straight away. Too hard, no good. And Coomer goes up high to get it. Back to Lloyd, a wide open three again. Short, no good. And Norris has got it. Norris. He's going to pound the dribble out there himself. Now he's going to come up the right side. Pressure by Gilbert. We're all tied at 4. To Willen. Dribble handoff. Back to Norris. Norris up and under move. He traveled with it. He changed pivot foot. And that's going to take it back to the Indians.
First turnover of the ball game for either team.
Lloyd down the right side. Looks like Cumberland County's going to go zone.
My stat machine's messing up here.
There's Cochran. Cochran into the paint. Gets cut off. Back to Gilbert. And Gilbert's going to try another long three off the left side. Good. Dawson Gilbert.
Statless here, John. We're just going to have to call it with you. We don't have no stats.
His three-pointers are sponsored by Three Trees Church. Crawley misses a layup, and he's going to get fouled. 7-4. Adair County leads it. I think Adair County would like to get Cumberland shooting it a little bit quicker. Cumberland's done a nice job at taking care of the basketball here early. They trail at 7-4. Crawley will have 2 free throws. He's short with the first one. Sales checks into the ball game. Also, Branham checks into the ball game.
John, I apologize. I don't think my stats are going to work.
Crawley, he makes the second one. 7-5. We'll do the best we can, Scott. We'll improvise. There's Lloyd, brings it up.
Old iPads finally gave up.
Looks like man-to-man for Cumberland County. Here's Coomer, drives to the basket, lays it in with the offhand. And
Rick, give me a pen, please. I need to use one of them. Thank you.
Here's Crawley. Crawley picks his dribble up. Back to Sales. Sales. Hesitation move. Flips it up. Good. A little hesitation. Stop and go. Lloyd. White travel with it. Carter shuffled his feet and he went to make a drive to the basket.
The other Sales is in the game now. John got both of them in.
You got Sale 1 and Sale 2 here. S-E-L-L-S, Sales. There's Branham. Back to Sales. Sales faces up. It's Cochran. Sales. He's going to drive to the basket. He gets cut off. To the other Sales. And we got a timeout. Curtis Claywell, 30-second timeout. We'll send it back for one commercial. Indians lead it 9-7 here at the break. 3:46 to go here in the first. You're listening to Indian Radio Network.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Cumberland County could not get in their offense. Their coach goes timeout early. Blaine Barden's in the game for the Indians. There's Crawley. Crawley on the right side. Crawley to Sales. Checked by Barden. Deep in the right corner. Back to Sales. Right at the top of the key. Faked the shot. Didn't take it. He's going to give it to Crawley. Crawley drives into the paint. Out to Sales. A long three. Behind the line. Short. No good. Lloyd with the rebound. Contact. No call. Connor still got it. They're trying to back tip him. Connor drives in. And on the pass, they call Cumberland County for the reach-in foul.
Fouls on Crawley. His first.
Cumberland County foul number 3, Crawley, his first, team's first.
Adair County ball under their own basket. They lead it 9-7 here. We played half the first quarter. Here's Lloyd to Barden. Barden over to Cochran, who misses the three, airballs the three, and Norris comes down for Cumberland County, misses the shot. Rebounded by Cochran. Cochran out to Lloyd. Connor drives to the basket, lays it in.
Almost 6 early.
There's Sales. 11-7. Indians lead it. Sales drives into the paint. Gives it off to Norris. Almost a steal by Lloyd. Crawley. Crawley loses a handle. Now he picks it up. He's in trouble. He hit Connor right in the face.
Between the eyes.
Connor never shows any emotion. All he did was blink, but he got a little pop knot right there. Ball's being taken out by Cumberland County on the side. Sales into Crawley. Crawley. Gives it to Branham. Branham reverses direction with the left hand. Dangerous bounce pass. Crawley somehow gathers it on the right side. Crawley between the circles. Crawley back to Sales. To Sales. The other Sales. He drives baseline. Gets cut off. Nothing there. Back to Norris. Back to Sales. Here's Branham with a long three. Good. At the roll. Cumberland County, not a lot of possessions, but taking advantage of it early. Here's Cochran. Cochran deep on the wing. Cochran gives it to Coomer, 15-footer, good. Brayton just pulled up. They backed off of him, and he drained that 15-footer. Here's Sales between the circles. Gets all the way to the basket, picks his dribble up. Out to Sales. A long three, no good. And Cochran goes up high to get it. Cochran down the right side. Cochran. He drives it in the lane, kicks it over to Lane Grant. And Isaiah, he ran over Sales. He set up for the charge. Good call. It'll go the other way.
Camden Burton checks in for the Indians. Kane Cross returns for Cumberland County.
Branham to Sales. Back to Branham. Ball. Branham throws it away. Lloyd stepped in the passing lane. Connor down the left side. Connor goes up from 10 feet. Good. Connor ate early. Banked it off the glass. Showed really good body control right there. Here's a steal by Coomer. Coomer goes up and gets hammered. He'll shoot two. So pressure starting to bother Cumberland County here just a bit as the Adair County's creeped out to a 15-10 lead.
At the line, shooting two, number 21, Brayton Coomer.
It's been part of Brayton's game. He's been working on too, these free throw shots. He'll go to the line a bunch this year. For the Indians bench over here talking about we don't have to force the issue. You know what that means. They're going to try to heat them up and stop these minute-long possessions that Cumberland County's taking.
Coomer drains a pair, 17-10.
Brayton 6.
Also Camden Burton, Barden, and Grant in the game. Two starters for the Indians are Lloyd and Coomer that stay in. Connor is heating up Crawley. Sells. He loses the ball. Lloyd steals it. Sells push him in the back.
Sure
no call. Sells comes out with it down the right side. Sells to Crawley to cross. A long three. Air ball. No good. Rebounded by Camden Burton. He wants to run. Camden throws it ahead to Lloyd, who jumps it off to Coomer for the layup.
Connor's unselfish right there. He could have took it himself and passed it ahead for Coomer's layup.
Barden went for the steal, and he got called for the foul. Crawley out of control in the lane.
Lane's first.
19-10, Adair County leads it. Checking in the game for Cumberland County.
Gavin
Kraft.
Hey, down! Next player! Down!
Here's Purdue. Dribble handoff to Kraft. Tried to give and go to Purdue. Loses it. Lane lost it right to Cumberland County. And cross travel with it.
Tried to make a move there on the baseline, and Lane cut him back off, and he couldn't go anywhere and moved both feet. Kaloweski comes in. Also, Wood checks in.
21!
Excuse me, that was not, that is Kaloweski, 23.
Lloyd between the circles. Camden Burton. Camden throws it into Coomer. Coomer powers his man down, missed the shot, goes back up and gets it, puts it back in.
Just too strong, John.
Brayton is really, he's in so much better shape this year. Crawley with a running 10-footer, no good. That's off. I'll say Lloyd.
Yeah.
Also checking in the game for Cumberland County is.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Kaloweski. Am I close?
I'd say close enough.
Did say Coach Cal there. Here's Kraft. Kraft on the inbound. 3 seconds. He don't know how much time's on the clock. It runs out. Cumberland don't get a shot. Indians lead by 11, 21-10 after the first quarter. We'll take a break on the Indian Radio Network, 101.9 FM.
Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network as the Indians have increased their lead to what you would say is a comfortable margin, and they'll get the basketball here to start the second quarter. They lead at 21-10. Camden Burton He's right at the top of the key. He gives it to Loy on the left wing. They're going to run Barden up off a double. Blaine drives to the basket. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Barden, puts it in. And give Cam Burton a lot of credit. He kept that alive for Lane to clean it up. Here's Purdue takes it out. Purdue gives it to Norris. Norris. Walt getting trapped at half court. He throws it away.
Nice trap right there. Blaine Barton done something right there. He got the man cut off and made him come back, face back to the defender, and done a great job right there. Willen re-enters.
Adair County with some relentless pressure here early, starting to just now bother Cumberland. They had some shots go early. Here's Lloyd. Gives it off to Gilbert. Gilbert, they're going to run Lloyd back off a flare screen. Kicks it over to Barden. A long three from the right side. No good. And rebounded by Crawley. Crawley. He's trapped in the backcourt. Crawley. He tries to beat the double, and they're going to get Connor with his hands on him.
It's Connor's first, I think. Cochran checking back in.
Cochran checking in for Connor Lloyd. Branham inbounds it. Crawley's got it. Adair County goes zone this time. Crawley drives into the gap, picks his dribble up. Now Barden knocks it away, gets his dribble back. Kowaleski gives it to Purdue, a little 15-footer, no good. Cam Burton goes up high to get it. There's a Euro step by Cochran, missed a shot.
Wow,
Cam Burton gets a rebound, puts it in.
Athletic move right there.
And we got a timeout, Cumberland County, as they find themselves down 25-10 here, 2 minutes into the second quarter. And we have got a full timeout. So, Jared, we're going to take 2 breaks here. 1 minute total on the Indian Athletic Network of 101.9.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
There's Crawley. As he attempts to split the double team, they're going to get a foul on Lane Grant as he reaches. And Scott, remember the rule change, and you had to remind me last night, no more bonuses on 7. That's a high school rule change this year. They'll shoot 2 after the 5th foul of the quarter. No 1-and-1s anymore. No. Take the 1-and-1 out of the equation. I kind of miss that, Scott.
And it will make a difference in some close games because you see a lot of front-end 1-and-1s missed of pressure situations and things. And you'll get an extra chance to make another point.
There's Crawley straight away. Crawley. Over to Sales. A lot of passing and dribbling. Cumberland not going anywhere.
Exactly right.
Sales deep on the left side. Sales back to Crawley. And Camden Burton swats him up in the 5th row. Camden with a very athletic play.
So athletic.
Here's Sales to take it out. Sales into Willen. Back to Sales. A long 3 in the corner. No good. Good block out by Grant. Unable to come up with it. And here's a block by Cochran. And it's a push. It's going to go out of bounds to Cumberland County. Sales to take it out. Sales to inbound it. Goes it to Branham. Branham Drives into the short corner, picks his dribble up. Throws it way out high to Crawley. Crawley's going to put the head down, drive into the gut. Nothing there. Willen back to Sales. Sales to Purdue. 15-footer, no good. Willen had the rebound. And they're going to say back to Cumberland County.
Call. Went off Isaiah's hand.
Here's a shot, no good. Rebounded by Grant.
Indians finally get the ball back.
25
stayed on that end for a minute and a half.
Over to Camden Burton. Camden tried to throw a bounce pass into the gut of the defense. It's kicked right back at him.
Wood checking in, number 33.
There's Grant. Lane to Gilbert. Gilbert drives it into the gut, and he's going to be fouled.
Wood's going to get it, I think. There's two players there. I think it'll be Wood.
That's the part of the game that we want to see by Dawson Gilbert, and we've seen it. As Dawson taking that ball to the basket. And the official stop play to reset the clock. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Scoreboard update.
Sean Barton over there keeping the clock. He's ready to get home and watch the UK game.
He might be watching a UK game over there. It's 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go. 25-10 Indians. Cochran. Cochran. He drives into the paint. Cochran flips it up with the right hand, scores it. Isaiah Cochran with his first basket of the game.
You got a photographic memory there, John. That's a nice job of saying he had his first basket. I would have thought he scored already.
Here's a pass inside to number 24. Missed a shot. That is Willen. Can't get it to go. Adair County possession. Barden, long three. Good. Blaine Barden rains a three deep from the left wing.
Stretched out to 20 points.
All of a sudden, it's 30-10, and it's danger time for Cumberland County here. With 4.5 to go here in the first. Number 33's checked in the game. He'll get the basket this time. Wood.
He'll turn around. Good shot over his shoulder.
Noah Wood. Cochran brings it down. He's going to play a little point forward this time. Here's Burton. Burton looking inside to Cochran. Here comes a double. Cochran back out to Dawson Gilbert. Dawson drives baseline, flips it up from 8 feet. No good. Rebounded by Willen. Willen throws it ahead to Crawley. Cochran's back. Crawley's going to dribble out, shoot a three. Air ball. Rebounded by Cumberland. Cumberland drops it off to Branham. Nowhere to go in the tall trees. Willen back to...
It's one of the Sales.
Sales went blank there. Sales fired up a 10-footer. Kicked off, no good. Cochran's got it. Cochran drives in.
Called Camden for an illegal screen. For Cumberland County, Kraft enters the game for the Indians. Coomer, Loy, and White re-enter. Indians going full court, man-to-man right here. Watch somebody run and jump right.
30-12. Sales down the right side. Sales, Willen wide open on the basket, can't handle it. And tried to save it. It'll go to the Indians.
Just the thought of the run and jump right there sped them up and made them make a back pass right there.
Loy brings it down. Loy into the corner to Barden. Back to Connor. Connor drives into the gut. Carter White a long three. No good. Barden got a hand on it, but we go back to Cumberland County. He knocks it out of bounds. I thought Carter rushed that shot.
Yeah. Kind of momentum was going away from the basket.
Here's Crawley down the left side. Crawley. Good. Oh, jump, deflection. Loy's got it. Loy over to Barden, lays it in. Very unselfish play by Connor. You know, I've seen Blaine Barden. He has really improved on this end of the court, Scott, defensively. We know he can score. Sales throws it up. No good. Cochran gets a hand on it. Over to White. To Loy. Loy wants to run. Loy. That's a
to
good
White.
shot.
A long three. Carter, no good. Cochran goes and gets a rebound. Cochran back out to Loy. A long three. Connor straight away. No good. Rebounded by White. White goes up from 8 feet. Good.
3 for 3 attempts. We got it in the basket.
Full court pressure, man-to-man, 34-12. And timeout, Cumberland County. And we got timeout sponsor on here. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. And they're also our free throw sponsor. But we'll go ahead and get that read in. Located on Burkesville Road, they're your locally owned Columbia Pharmacy. Be sure to check out them on Facebook. Have a kiddo who's not a fan of taking medicine, be sure to ask about their Flavor X machine. Also, that 34-12 scoreboard update brought to you by PBA Landon Edwards. He's a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics, and visit their website, adairpba.com. And our first half sponsor, brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. BargerINS.com. Cumberland County basketball, 2:16 to go. They got to go the length of the court, Scott Bennett.
Yep, and Indians full court pressure once again.
Here's Kowalski, gives it back to number one. That's Kane Cross. Kane loses his balance. White comes up with it. White over to Cochran. Cochran dives in, lays it in, and he gets fouled.
Foul's going to be on 23. Kolowski. It's his first. Second of the quarter.
Cochran makes the free throw.
Dawson Duvall checks in for the first time.
Also, number 33, Noah Wood, back in the game. Adair County setting up three-quarter court pressure. Cross has got it. Cross. Kowalski.
Oh, nobody got back.
Wood lays it in.
Yeah, nobody got back. Nobody rotated around.
There's Connor Loy. Going to dribble right up to the three-point line. Connor to Cochran. Cochran drives in. Tried to hit Coomer, and they're going to say out of bounds off Coomer. It'll go back to Cumberland County. I thought a good look right there by Cochran. Just put a little too much mustard on it. It was kind of one of those passes you see in football when you're 10 feet away and the guy throws it really, really hard. Couldn't handle it. Cross. White gets a hand on it and saved in by Duvall. Duvall on the left side. He's being pressured. Throws it to Wood. Wood faces up. Wood to Kowalski. Throws it into Willen. Kowalski pulls up from 10 feet. No good. Loy's got it. Loy looking deep. Connor down the left side to Cochran. Cochran will pick his dribble up off to White. White drives in. Carter flips it up. Good.
Carter could have took a three-pointer right there, but saw the lane, made a little ball fake and saw the lane to the basket.
Yeah, good job by Isaiah right there, not forcing that. He could have dribbled into traffic, but he elected to hit the open guy. Here's Duvall, has it stripped away. Kowalski back to Cross. A long three, no good. Rebounded by Cochran.
Got a bucket load of rebounds.
Down the right side, Isaiah kicks it out to Barton. A long three in the corner. No good. It hits the wire as it kicks off the back iron. Indians lead it by 25 here as we approach half a minute to go here in the first half. Cross to Duvall. Duvall skips it all the way down to Kowalski, to Wood, right at the elbow. Wood, shot fake, goes up from 10 feet, air ball. Rebounded by Cochran. He's got a boatload. Isaiah's going to bring it himself. Isaiah, stop and go, hesitation, flips it up, good.
Just so strong with the ball.
Nice move by Isaiah. He's under control. He's not out of control if you hadn't seen him play. He's very much within himself. Here's Willen. Throws it to Woods. Cochran almost got the block from behind. 4 seconds. Adair County with a chance. Lloyd, he's going to pull up with a long 30-footer. No good. And your halftime score, Adair County 41, Cumberland County 16 here on the Indian Athletic Network. And this one got away from the Panthers toward the end of the first quarter, and leads 25 as we take a break here at halftime. We'll be back with Scott. We'll have something for you as this stat program.
first half. So we'll at least get you some points when we come back from a 2-minute break here on the 101.9, the Indian Radio Network.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Back to John Bourbon World Gymnasium, where the Indians lead Cumberland County 41-16 at the break. The halftime show brought to you by Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin, Columbia. Don Franklin Family Dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. And like John said, my stat program bit the dust about a minute in the ball game, so we just don't have point totals. I kept up with those. First for Cumberland County, led by Noah Woods, 6 points in the first half. 5 points for Byron Crawley, 3 points from Aiden Brennan, 2 points for Burt Sales for a total of 16. For the Indians, they were led by Brayden Pimmers, 10 points in the first half. Connor Loy had 8. Isaiah Cochran had 7. Dawson Gilbert 3. Carter White 4. Blaine Barton 5. Camden Burton 2. Lane Grant 2 for a total of 41. So we will send it back to the station for an extended break. We'll come back and bring you third quarter action. You're listening to the Adair County Athletic Network, 101.9 FM WAIN.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
In
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services. Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Tahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Hi, This is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Second half brought to you by Adair County Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer Lewis a call, 385-9137, or stop by 40 Grant Lane. Cumberland County turns it over. Actually, an illegal screen in their only possession. To go back to the Indians. They lead at 41-16 here on the Indian Radio Network. Here's a pass down to the basket. Gilbert can't handle it. He's way down under there.
Wow.
Back up, reverse layup. Good. Dawson Gilbert. Indians increase that lead to 27 here. Just started quarter number 3. It's been a whole host of Indians.
Grab it.
Here's Cross. Cross flips it up with the left hand. Good. Lloyd down the left side. Connor into the paint. Gives it out to Gilbert. A long 3. No good. Lane Grant keeps it alive. Lant digs it out. Lane goes up. No good. Cochran digs it out. Lays it in. And gets fouled. It was a late call. Ball had done one through the net. It was a very late whistle. As Sales 1 and Sales 2 comes in. That's
Sales.
Number 14. That's Derek Sale. He's a 5'9" junior. And Burke Sales, he's a 5'8" junior.
And Cochran's down in double figures with 10.
And Darren Breeze goes timeout after the three-point play.
One of my favorite things about that. You never know when he's going to call a timeout.
Adair County on a 5-0 run, and Breeze, he calls timeout. Something he wants to do here. This one's quickly turning into a blowout, Scott, as Cumberland County, after that first 4 minutes of the game, I thought they scored the ball well. They just went on a dry spell, and give the Indians defense a lot of credit. I think they've been pretty solid with whatever they've tried to do tonight. Not as much gambling and basically make Cumberland earn what they get.
There's a lot of Greene County people here tonight scouting this game, and he's giving them a lot to think about because they run several different sets, several different defenses. Just a lot to think about.
And Breeze, he's
cleaning the floor over here.
Got a wet spot out on the court. There's Sales. Burke Sales. Get over to Derek Sales. The ball's deflected. Out to Cross. Kane Cross. He gets a ball screen from Willen. Kane is going to try to throw it inside to Willen. Out to Crawley. Out to Sales. Sales drives it hard into the lane. Out to the other Sales. A long 3. Good.
10.
That's Derek Sales. 14 with the back three-pointer. The assist to 10. There's Cochran. Gives it over to Coomer. Into Cochran. Cochran spins in the lane. Kicks it out to Lane Grant. A long 3 from Lane. No good. And
so Brayton got on somebody's back.
Brayton came over. Burke Sales is back. Here's Crawley. Crawley is it in a cross. Drives baseline, loses it. Cross gets it back, flips it. Loose ball into the basket, and Cumberland County dribbled it on the end line. It'll go Adair County's way with 6 minutes to go. 46-21. Indians with a 25-point lead. Cochran, he's going to dribble across in 2-2-1. He's going to handle it at the top. Over to Lloyd. Lloyd gives it to Grant. Lane drives it in the lane, flips it up from 8 feet. Good off the glass.
Nobody stepped over. Lane just took it straight to the basket. Nice play.
Right into the gap, and thought he was going to kick it, but nobody, Scott said, stepped over, and I think it was a good read. Here's Crawley. Crawley straight away gets a high ball screen from Willen, cut off by Lane. Gets another screen. Crawley puts it hard on the deck, missed a shot. Cochran digs it out, and Cross knocks it out of bounds. It'll go Adair County's way. Isaiah here.
Put a little pressure here, 2-2-1.
They steal the ball from Cochran. Here's Cross. Cross goes in. Cochran tried to block it, but Cross flipped it up on the rim, and it rolls in. There's Lloyd down the left side. Lloyd gives it to,
nice pass, Coomer.
Give that assist to Gilbert. Gilbert drove it in there. I thought he was going to shoot it, and he just dropped it off to his teammate. Here's Burt Sales. Sales straight away. Sales gives it off to Crawley straight away. Crawley gives it to Willen. Back to Crawley. 4:39 to go. Cumberland County they don't have enough weapons to score the ball.
No, they don't. You're right.
There's an air ball. Cochran's got it. Cochran down the right side. Isaiah. And he dribbles it off a Cumberland County player's foot. Cochran. He's back alone, but they 2-on-1. They lay it in. Connor Lloyd, 50-25. Indians have doubled up Cumberland County. Cochran to Lane Grant. Lane drives it baseline.
Tried to kick it into Coomer.
Nothing there.
Aiden Branham checks back in. He'll replace Crawley.
Here's a pass into Coomer. Straight away. Out to Lloyd. Lloyd, straight away.
Oh, got a mismatch.
They're going to post up Coomer. Coomer
Triple team.
up. Good dish to Lloyd.
Sure was.
They came to double. Connor saw it, and he just made a little basket slip, and Coomer dropped it off to him. Good two-man game right there. There's Lane. Shoots a gap. Steps in the passing lane. Lane drives in. Gets hammered by Cross. He'll shoot two.
Cross is first that I know of. Actually, his second.
Lane will shoot two. Free throw's good. Free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. We've also had a lot of three-pointers tonight, and we'd like to thank Three Trees Church for that sponsorship. They're a hometown church. Pastor Eric Gilbert and congregation invites you to join them at one of their locations in Columbia, Campbellsville, or Russell Springs. ThreeTrees.com for more details. 53-25 as the subs come to the table. Branham comes across the stripe. Branham on the right side. He's looking inside the wood. Not there. Lloyd almost steals it from Cross. Cross dribbles into the paint. Gives it out to Sales. Back to Cross. Cross looking in the wood. Cochran's playing behind him. And they'll skip it over to Sales. Sales with one dribble. Not there. Back to Branham. Branham on the right side. Walks. Branham flips it up. They're going to say travel before the shot. And go back to Adair County. 3:01 here in the third. 53-25. Grant's going to go sit down. Gilbert. Cochran's going to go sit down. Camden Burton. Blaine Barden. And Carter White checked in the game. Blaine throws it to Coomer. Coomer on the baseline. Shot fake, goes up, gets hammered. He'll shoot two.
That's on Wood. 14th foul of the quarter.
Coomer makes a free throw. Got Norris checking in. Also number 12. That's Gavin Kraft. And also number 13, Connor Cash, his first action of the game.
Right with 13, he leads the team.
Coomer with that free throw has increased the margin to 30 points, 55-25. There's a steal. Barden, 2-on-2. Blaine, he's going to wait for the rest of his team. Blaine gives it over into Lloyd, cutting the baseline. No good, but he's going to shoot two. That was a nice job by Blaine right there. He didn't have the numbers. He just decided to wait on his teammates, and we got a good look at the basket.
Connor to the free throw line.
Connor Lloyd, pretty much automatic there. He makes his first one. seen Connor almost lead the state in free throw shooting last year. Scott, what a nice weapon to have in your bag late in the game in close games. You keep the ball in his hands. Yeah, I got a real good buddy that says I'm good at jinxing, and he did miss that one. Coomer with a steal, 1-on-2. Brayton drives in, flips it up, and we got a block, and that's going to be a three-point opportunity. Two referees did a really nice job there to communicate with each other. Yes, they did. Crawley's going to check in. Scott, we're not far from a running clock.
Getting there. 33 right now. You're the math teacher. Is that 33?
It's 33, getting ready to be 34.
Jinxed him again.
He missed that one. Woods got it.
I'm going to have to let you talk about free throws from now on.
Wood to Crawley. Crawley down the right side. Crawley picks his dribble up. He's going to go to number 13, Cash, who's checked in the game. Cash back to Norris to Crawley. Cumberland just can't score the ball. No. Here's Wood. He missed a layup and tipped in by Norris. Lloyd right back at him. Connor. He gets cut off. Coomer drives in. Coomer flips it up. No good. Rebounded by Camden Burton. Camden goes up, and they're going to say a jump ball prior to him going up for the shot.
Cochran will go back in for Coomer.
There's Coomer. Gets into Cochran, lays it in.
Get a stop here.
Lays it in off the offensive, out of bounds under. Here's Crawley with a long three, no good. Carter White rebounds it. Coach Breeze wants to work on some offense here. The scores done got lopsided. There's Connor, a long three, good.
I put the running clock in effect right there.
They just backed off Connor. He tried to run an offense. They just backed 3 steps off of him, and
you got to shoot that.
He dribbled right into it. Here's Crawley. Crawley gets in the paint. Crawley goes up, has his shot blocked by White. It's knocked out of there. Crawley's got it. Crawley. He's going to dribble back out to the three-point line.
Air ball. Air ball from the three-point line.
Here's Barden. Oh! Missed a layup. Carter White with the rebound. Carter to Camden Burton has it knocked out of his hands. It'll go back to the Indians. And the clock will run. There's Lloyd. Flips it in off the glass.
Final with 16 now.
Here's Crawley. Crawley straight away. Cash.
He wanted to walk.
Cash. Back to Crawley. Crawley. Nice crossover move. He's going to give it out to Norris. Air ball from the corner. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 65-27. Indians in complete control here on the Indian Radio Network. 101.9, 1270 AM. We'll be back in a minute.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Yes.
65-27. Cross into Sales. Sales comes across the mid-stripe. Is it the cross in the corner? Cross to Branham. A long three up top. Good. It's his first basket of the game. 3-point goal. 65-30. Gilbert drives in the lane. Camden Burton, he gets cut off. Camden has the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indians. Here's a loose ball on the ground, picked up by Cumberland County. Branham's got it, him and Cross, 2-on-1. The cross in the corner. He's going to drive it in the lane, little 8-footer, good. 65-32. Cochran brings it across the timeline. Cochran. Straight away. This looks like there's a little curl.
There's you flex.
This is what the Cumberland County Lady Panthers ran all night tonight. Did a really nice job. Cochran drives baseline, pulls up from 10 feet. No good. Rebounded by Purdue. Purdue gets it off to Sales. Sales down the right side. Skips it over to Sales. Sales drives in, puts it up. Good. Derek Sales assists to Burt Sales. 65-34. Cochran on the right side. Cochran going to drive it in. Gets a high screen and roll. Not there. Off to Barden. Barden. He's going to drive it baseline. Flips it up. Good. And one. And a block on Cumberland County. It'll be a 3-point play.
Fouls on Branham. His first that I know of.
So Blaine Barden with an opportunity for a 3-pointer after a good drive. Barden's free throw's good.
Blaine 8. Indians a very balanced scoring attack tonight.
Sales comes across half court. Sales to Cross. Adair County in a 1-3-1 this time. Burt Sales a long three, no good. Rebounded by Carter White.
Carter's got a boatload of rebounds.
68-34. Coach wants to run some offense as Cumberland County's man-to-man. Cochran drives it in the lane. Out to Barden. A long three by Blaine. Good.
Can't give him an inch.
And coaches just want to get some subs in the game. And Coach Breeze called a timeout just to get subs in the game, but Cumberland County's elected to use the timeout. So we'll send it back for one commercial here on 101.9 FM.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services. Get ready for an exciting event. Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is gearing up for their grand opening on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. Join them for guided tours, music, refreshments, and much more. Discover all about their memberships and don't forget to explore their pro shop stocked with top-notch gear. Join them for the big day on December 1st beginning at 11 a.m. because Let 'em Fly 3D Archery is about to take your archery experience to a whole new level. Be sure to visit their Facebook page, Let 'em Fly, to stay up to date on what's to come.
Branham drives in, gets blocked by Camden Burton. It'll go back to Cumberland County. This one's got out of hand, 71-34.
It's not the only one out of hand tonight, John.
Yeah, we won't say anything else, but subs entered for Cumberland County, Duval. Duval gets it inside. And looks like Sales goes up for the shot and gets fouled. Looks like that's on Lane Grant. Lane's third team foul. shot, no good. Sales a second free throw, no good. Camden Burton gets a rebound. It's going to be a running clock from here on. So here comes the JV team in. Oh, nice hustle. And they're going to get to play the last 4 minutes of the game here. And good for them. I thought they had a good performance last night. Also rewards them for their effort last night, as they also won at Boyle County.
Number 3, Breeze. Number 10, Feast. Number 23, McGuffin, and number 32, Brady.
Duval brings it across the timeline for Cumberland County. Duval. Straight away. Duval drives in. Brandon just hit a three. Here's Sales with a long three. No good. Rebounded by Matthew Brady. Brady throws it right to Cumberland County. They lay it in. Good rebound, not the best pass. Samuel Feast has checked in the game as well. Samuel Feast comes across half court. Samuel to number 23 that's entered the game. That's McGuffin. He has it taken away by Sales. And McGuffin reaches and fouls him. It's going to be Andrews' first foul. Team's third of the quarter. It's a 5-team foul now. Got to have 5 to shoot the 2-shot penalty. Duty players Kraft and Cash check in for Cumberland County. Duval takes it out. Duval throws it into Kowalski. Kowaleski. I'm going to try to get that one right. Fouls on Matthew Brady. His first. Team's fourth of the quarter. 71-36. Don't forget, boys-girls action Friday night at Greene County. We'll have it on 93.5. Pregame about 5:15. Tip-off scheduled for 5:30. I'd like to thank Jared and Austin tonight. Helped make this broadcast possible. Don't forget, if you want to watch the game in your home, just go to YouTube, search WAIN Radio, and you'll find the game live on there. It's on the YouTube channel. Lacey wide open. Drives it to the back. Missed the shot. He's going to shoot 2. Took a pounding as he went in. I thought he was going to drop it in. Jacob's a football player. He's used to that. Fouls on Kraft, his first. Oh, Jacob, put it in right here. Lacey got a chance to get on the board here. Drills it. First point of the season. I don't know what to say. I've been very impressed with the Indians' defense first 2 games. I have very impressed. I have too. It's been a big improvement so far. They've been locked in. Second free throw, no good. Lacey goes 1 of 2. Kowalski gets the rebound, gives it over to Duval. Duval drives baseline, gets cut off. Over to Cash, a long 3, no good. Duval digs it out. Duval back into Cash. Cash loses it. Now he's going to get a deflection, dribble back out to half court. Ooh, Kraft over to Duval, a long 3. What a move. Wow. Duval's a little head shake and bake there. Beast drives in. Lacey loses it. Duval. Don't foul. He's been fouled. Fouls on Lacey, his first.
His first, team's 4th quarter.
Cash to inbound it. Or Kraft, excuse me. To Duval. Duval drives in. Brady he had been all game. My goodness. And Brady fouls him. Matthews, he's definitely making something happen out there. Got a rebound, a turnover, and 2 fouls. Yeah, he hadn't been in very long. Duval. They stopped the clock at 46 seconds. 2 free throws. Missed it. Lacey gets a rebound. Up to Breeze. Breeze across the timeline. Breeze is going to back Duval down inside the three-point line. He still keeps his dribble alive. Breeze, somebody's running, jumping. They're trapping him. Off to McGuffin. He loses it out of bounds.
What were you running? What were you running? That's the question. Run field. How about that?
Here, Coach Breeze talking to Trent and his son. What are you running?
Duval. Brady.
Add Brady again for another stat.
Brady, he's tall. Wow, he's tall. He's making something happen, no doubt about it.
Thought he's going to get another foul right there.
And that's going to do it. 72-39 is your final as Adair County blows out Cumberland County. And we're going to just take a quick, brief 1-minute break. And Scott, he'll talk about something.
Let's go ahead and do it now.
The stat program has failed us, but we'll also chat with Coach Breeze here. Actually, we're just going to keep it right here. Coach is coming to the headset right here, Jared. So we'll get this over with real quick.
Let me go ahead and do the points real quick, because that's all I have that's correct. Braden Coomer 16, Connor Loy 16, Isaiah Cochran 12, Blaine Barton 11. So 4 players again in double figures. Dawson Gilbert had 5, Jacob Lacey 1, Carter White 4, Canada Burton 2, Lane Grant 5 for a total of 72. And here's Coach Breeze.
Coach, 2-0. Good win tonight, blowout win, running clock, second night of running clock. I'm going to go ahead and start with a different question. Defensively, I think your team was pretty solid tonight.
I didn't think so. I thought we was I wasn't happy with the defensive performance at all. I thought we didn't contain the drive very well. I don't know. I just thought we were scrambling around. We're too far off, guys. Ain't no contact. We're not physical enough. I mean, we do that, we'll get beat 10-15 on Friday, and then just get worse as the next 2 or 3 opponents coming up.
Coach, what do you like right now that your team's doing?
Pushing it off a defensive rebound and getting out and getting to the basket's about the only positive thing I can say. I mean, we didn't really, offensively, I didn't think we was very good tonight. I just, we tried to run some stuff and just, get too fast. You can't beat a good team. You can't beat a team that you're trying to beat in the regional tournament, just outrun them up and down the floor. I mean, we're not going to outrun E-Town. We're not going to outrun North Hardin. We're not going to outrun them guys. We got to run offense, and it's just false hope. So, I mean, I hope it don't come back.